Yo, what's up, Viv fam? Today I'm gonna react to I crashed a pay-to-win Minecraft server 5 times. Viv SMP. Yeah, this is my server. This is pretty fitting, as the video I just made before this one was, explaining why I don't believe my server is pay to win. So this is pretty funny. I think the day after I made that video, or maybe it was the same day, this guy crashed it. So I know who this is. This guy's been banned since, and he had a guy working with him. They've both been banned since. But it's pretty funny. I feel like the people who make these types of videos are people that look up to other YouTubers that make these types of videos that crash like actual pay to win servers, such as Loverfella. Loverfella is a pay to win server. You can get crate key. You can get crate keys. Those crates have the potential to get items that you can't even get in the vanilla version of the game, such as like protection 6 level armor, which obviously my server does not offer. The most protection we offer is protection 2, and it's diamond armor. We don't offer anything netherite because we don't have anything netherite that you can buy in the in-game store. So it would just be pay to win if we had, something you can buy with real money, netherite, and you can't buy it in the shop. So my whole reason in explaining that is that, this guy clearly thinks that, like, if any server has anything that you can buy with real money, then it's a pay-to-win server. That's clearly how he thinks. And he's just trying to be like his other YouTubers, is what it looks like, YouTubers that he looks up to. So I'm going to watch this, see what's up, give my opinions on it, because obviously my server isn't pay-to-win. Like, yeah, it's just crazy. But let's see. And I'm going to roast the fuck out of this guy. So what this guy fails to realize right off the bat is that if he clicked on any of these in the click for more details and he saw what the keys gave you, he would know that it's not pay to win, because it's like the best thing that these simple crate keys give you is protection 2 diamond armor, which, as we all know, you can get that in less than a day without paying. So it's not that big of a deal. The death crate keys give you better stuff. It gives you a pretty good sword, still diamond. Gives you a pretty good shovel. Oh my god, pay to win, a crazy shovel. And it gives you a pretty good bow. The ranks here, we have about 7 ranks on the store. I only have 2 ranks that you can buy, because the other ranks I would consider pay to win. Even though I don't think there's anything wrong if someone wants to do a pay to win server, that's not how I want to conduct myself, you know what I mean? So the veteran rank gives you an extra home. The ultra rank, it gives you /e chest. You can open your ender chest without being near one. This is not pay to win at all. If you think it is, it's crazy. The next rank after this gives you a kit with a couple items that still I don't think are that big of a deal, but I can understand how people would think a kit being buyable with real money would be pay to win, so that's why we don't have it. And yeah, you can buy an unban. These are only for temporary bans. If you've been, and we even say here, keep in mind that buying an unban does not mean you're going to be exempt from being banned again in the future if you continue to break rules. These unbans you can only buy if you've been temporarily banned. So if you've been banned for 24 hours, a week, whatever, you can buy an unban for 20 bucks. If you've been permanently banned like this guy, you are not able to buy an unban. Pretty easy, pretty simple stuff. And yeah, that's not like a big deal at all, because in my mind it's like, well, if they're going to be banned in like 7 days anyway, if they're going to be unbanned in 24 hours anyway, if they want to go ahead and buy an unban, sure dude, that's fine. It helps keep the server up. If they want to do it, good for them. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Obviously, it would be bad if this was for permanent bans, because then if someone cheated, we'd ban them permanently. Then they'd come back, cheat, buy an unban, cheat, buy an unban, cheat, buy an unban. We'd obviously farm a lot of money with that if that were the case, but we don't do that.
The Great Failure, Part 1. Woo! So we need to finish off the dispensers.
And I don't want to be like ageist or anything, but this guy clearly looks up to YouTubers who do this stuff because, the way he sounds. I hate to say it, but that's just true.
As you can see right here, we set this up. The next thing we're going to need is we're just going to need to fill this up and replace the bottom with soul sand. Soul sand, please. Yes, I can.
I actually want to see what he does, though.
Crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh! 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 This is I'm crashing a pay-to-win server. What the heck?
I'm playing this video in its entirety, by the way. So I'm not like too up to date on Minecraft crashing techniques. This video quality, by the way, is his video, by the way. I don't want people to think that, like, you know, I'm doing a bad quality, you know, thing or whatever.
Torch thing. Planning.
So he was trying to dupe.
Failure part 2.
Yeah, that didn't work. This worked though. We do have redstone clocks.
Wait, I said I'd give away a keyboard. Wait, I said I'd give away a keyboard? I did what? I have no recollection of this.
Yeah, boats.
Wait, what do you mean, farewell? No!
He was looking at the crates there. That's kind of weird. He was looking at the crates. Damn, that's really loud. I'm sorry, guys. This is kind of a spontaneous video. I'm turning it down.
The great failure. The final fail.
Alright, so hopefully this one works. That's kind of crazy. None of his other boat things worked? That's really good. He's been playing on the server for 4.5 hours. That surprises me, by the way. I didn't know he had something like that on the server that, you know, the boat thing wouldn't work too well. So he hasn't crashed it yet. His video says he crashes it 5 times. I'm sure he does. I'm not like saying he's a liar or anything. I'm sure he does crash it 5 times. What happened? Oh. So this one seems to work. Oh no,
This is where I crashed the server. So, yeah, subscribe.
He crashed it. How did they do that? There's only one boat. They must have found something.
Oh man, it is actually working! Lag.
I wonder how he did that. That's really interesting. It is kind of annoying though, because like...
Wait, did the server just crash?
I just want to talk about this real quick. It does kind of suck though, because dude, I really can't understand. I would be willing to go in VC with this guy and have him talk to me about why he believes the server's pay to win. Although I feel like I'd be talking to a brick wall, because I don't think people who have a stance like this, no matter what facts I present, they're just gonna be like, yeah, it's pay to win because of this or this or this. Like it's just a stupid thing. I'm not gonna argue with these type of people. But we kept redstone being enabled on the server because I know that if my server was pay to win, people would come in and crash it, but my server's not pay to win, so I never thought anybody would come crash it, you know? I mean, obviously, I thought there'd be like one dickhead.
Oh my god, I think we actually did it!
But
Oh
I
my God, wait.
didn't think anyone, I thought people would crash it just because like, oh, I want to be funny, you know what I mean? I didn't think it'd be like, oh, I want to crash it because it's pay to win.
Wait.
So it's kind of annoying because if stuff like this continues to happen, which hopefully it won't, we've had 8,000 people join the server and this is the only guy who's done this. So hopefully this won't happen a lot in the future. But if it does happen like a considerable amount, we would unfortunately have to like turn off redstone. Unless we can find like a plugin that like stops like boat stacking like this. And it does the same thing with like entities. If there's a bunch of boats in one area, it'll just group them all together in like one entity.
Chat.
But damn.
Let's go! Oh, we gotta continue this. We gotta continue this.
Yeah, the server was getting hammered this weekend. Yeah, he crashed it again, I think.
How do I do it? How do I do
no.
it?
Yeah, how are they crashing it with one? Oh, it's all the particles?
Rankura, how do I do it? How do I do it? Rankura, how do I do it? Oh my god. He's spectating me. No, 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 no.
Wait, did he
Hi.
crash it 5 times? He only showed it 1 time.
I did it for a reason. Can I explain? Oh.
I hope this guy does watch this video because it's like, bro, I really don't have any like negative intentions. I'm not trying to like scam my viewers out of like money or something. Like it's just so weird to say my server's pay to win. I really don't understand it at all. Like, what's pay to win about it? I feel like this guy has seen one YouTube video where a YouTuber will say crate keys and ranks are pay to win, which typically is true. But you have to look at the details of the server. You know what I mean? You can't just go off of like, oh, crate keys, because like, okay, the server has to make money. I'm like, to stay up. Obviously, everybody with a brain knows that, right? I'm not going to sell fucking snow for $10 real life money. Nobody's gonna buy that, you know what I mean? So I have to, it's a very difficult thing. Like y'all, some of y'all really don't understand this. It's a very difficult thing to sell something with real money that people want while the server is still not being paid to win. It's a very difficult balance, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's so difficult. So we don't sell, like I said, we don't sell anything. Even if you paid, you would have to still grind in the world to get max stuff. You still have to grind in the world to get netherite. You still have to grind in the world to get enchantments. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. I feel like I'm arguing ghosts.
Spending money on crates.
There's little kids spending money on crates. This guy also doesn't know like the economics of the server. We have made more money off of cosmetics / commands than crate keys. And it's, I'm not gonna be like weird, but he's saying there's little kids spending money. It's like, bro, you are a little kid. You know what I mean? I really do believe this guy just saw a video about some YouTuber saying like, oh, this thing is pay to win, this thing is pay to win. And this guy like doesn't understand that things can be different in different servers. And he thinks all servers that have one thing equal pay to win. Yeah, and even Reclines knows that. Like, people really are not buying crates like that because we don't sell anything in the crates that people really want. The only thing that people would really want from the crates is probably the death crate or the money crate. Not a single person has bought a rare crate or simple crate, which are the two ones that are $2. People have bought death crates and money crates. And I have addressed this in the past. I can understand how if this guy's whole thing, if his whole video was about money crates, I would understand that. But this guy clearly, like I said, he doesn't really take into consideration all the nuances and all the different things that are in each package, like the ranks or even the crates, for example. He just sees, you know, a word and he associates that word with pay to win. Like, I can understand the money crate keys because people say, well, if I just sat here and spent like $1,000, you know, I'd be the richest person on the server. Which again, I understand that, but I also think like we should be realistic. Nobody's going to spend $1,000 on a Minecraft server for crates. You know what I mean? So I do get that. If that was his point, I would understand this video a lot more, but that's not his point. Yeah. That's crazy, though.
I just crashed a famous Minecraft YouTuber's server.
I'm not very famous, but I appreciate that, dude.
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually did it.
But, like, don't send hate to this guy. I probably was the same way when I was a kid. Like, I don't want to be like rude to him because he's like younger, you know, that's kind of weird. Don't send hate to this guy. You know, you just do stupid shit when you're a kid. I get it. I really get it, bro. He said, can you send a message to Viv? Tell him that guy in his stream saying it was paid to win crashed it over 5 times. And I don't want y'all to go to bat for me, being like, this server isn't pay to win, you fucking idiot, piece of shit. Like, you don't need to be like that, you know what I mean? Because I mean,
Bro,
ultimately, people who say it's like pay to win clearly just don't care enough to like look into the details of every package that we sell. So you're kind of like arguing against nothing. I mean, you can obviously say it in like a nice way, as I feel like I'm kind of doing now. But don't send a bunch of hate to this guy. Yeah, obviously he got banned.
Let's go!
You're editing the vid right now. Hey, put this in the video. Subscribe to Exile for
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was pretty much the video. I talked about pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, you know, again, why the server's not pay to win and stuff. Yeah, and don't send hate to this guy. Like, I don't, you know, it is what it is, you know. This was, I'm so glad that Reclines was able to stop this. He's a fucking great admin. But it is like, you know, if people want to go on the server and do this, it is kind of our fault for not having like a plugin or something in place that stops this. You know what I mean? So obviously this guy's getting permabanned because he's crashing a server. That's a pretty reasonable rule. But yeah, just don't send hate to this guy. I mean, you know, it is what it is. People can do whatever they want. We're obviously going to ban you if you do stuff like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.